everything you own in the box.
It's definitely new.
It's a baddie.
It's
the gray version of Grimer.
God,
If
he
I
got
bought
fucking
it,
raped.
please don't touch.
Fucking!
Dude,
Just got Logan again. You guys were all standing there and it just got Logan.
I think I was at the back!
You were.
calm down, Logan. It's just a Grimer.
It's just a Grimer.
It's a Gramer.
This is also. Let's go down.
It's a mug.
It's a Gramer.
joke.
It's a cum. I mean mug.
I don't know why I'm yelling. It's like 2 a.m. away from fucking
I'm
neighbors.
tired.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Let's wrap up, I guess.
Okay.
So, somehow this is gonna get
Where's
turned
the
into
blanket?
a few
Where's the
episodes.
burrito?
Maybe.
I want to apologize that we're gonna have to
As I
probably
walk
redo
to my
this
valley where I
entire
harvest
dungeon
my
again.
grains. I
Why?
look at my wife and I
Because I'm
realize.
pretty sure we have to go back through it.
Why?
We're not gonna finish this dungeon.
Save state, dickhead.
Fucking yeah, dick tips.
There aren't
There are
dick
tips.
tips.
Yeah, meat dick.
Yeah, flat dick tip.
No, I'm
Map.
not Asian.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Whoa! Fucking pain.
What the
Okay.
fuck is that?
I guess I just won't get
Hold on,
anything.
wait. I want to know. I'm sorry, Zach. Oh,
Fine.
not the right thing.
Are we saying goodbye? Is it video
No,
over?
no, I want
What the fuck are you
fucking
doing?
that.
Whoa.
I'm stuck.
Because you like ran off
I
to
don't
the
know where to
side for
go.
no reason. That's way.
Listen, don't blame me. Blame the latency.
Next time.
On Game Grumps.
On
I meant on Zan's
Zan
Wait,
prediction.
I think this
Productions
is
gaming.
We've been here. We need to go back.
We've been like almost everywhere.
Thanks, Catherine. Obvious.
Catherine.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Still bangable, probably. I don't know.
Catherine?
I don't know what
We're
she up
walking
to
to a
now.
funeral. She's dead. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I got a phone call today.
Go on.
Excuse me. Am I speaking to James P. Lawrence? I go, no, he's dead. And they go, oh.
Why did
Do
you
you
get the
know?
phone call?
I don't know. They go, oh, do you know who was handling his estate? And I was like, nope. They're like, okay, bye.
Why did they call you?
I don't know.
How
Probably
do
because
we
I
get
think
in
I think technically when he died, I owned his body.
You're his body?
No, I think I owned it.
No,
You own his body?
I signed the paperwork
You're his son.
to get.
So I mean, I
Okay,
assume
we have
so.
to. Let's go up to get up there.
Clear.
think.
Yeah, we have to go up some.
Didn't we
up
sign it over to his
there.
sister?
I got a call from an Arabian,
Hmm?
and it was about oh, the government needs money from you, and I was like, doesn't the government like normally mail you?
Oh, dude, I remember.
yeah, and Logan was like telling me to hang up, and I was like,
I was
no,
like,
Logan.
Fucking just.
I was like, Logan,
What?
this is
Hold on. Did you see that?
Yeah.
what?
There's no way we would have known this thing was here.
Not unless we found the map that the game has conveniently
Exactly.
built in.
I was like, they're like, yo, the government needs money from you, and I was like, doesn't the government normally like mail you
It's like
to get?
taxes.
Yeah, they're like taxes, and I was like, doesn't the government normally mail you for if they want money, if they need money from you? And he was like, the government is very busy. And I was like, they're not busy enough to mail other people. Why do they gotta be busy to mail me?
Yeah.
And the guy was like, we have your information. And I was like, well, that's good for you, I guess.
It's like, well, okay, then why do you need to talk to me?
They're like, we'll send some people after you and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's cool, I guess.
It's like, okay, I don't have anything
I've
to live
always
for.
wanted to be a wanted man.
They were getting so mad at me. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, do you have
They're
anything
pissed off
better?"
because they're trying to scam
Yeah, and
you.
then he was like, oh no, and I kept saying, hey, I can't hear you. Like,
I didn't know if he actually couldn't hear it.
There was points where I actually couldn't hear him, but most points I was like,
You're like,
yeah, hey,
you're
I
just like,
can't.
yeah,
I
can
was
you,
like, hey, I
can you
can't
talk
fucking
with
hear
less
you.
of an Arabian accent?
I was like, hey, I can't hear you. Like, there's
Okay,
like,
let's go back up.
it's like breaking up, and he was like, oh, can you hear
There
me
wa- there
now?
was
And
another-
he was like, all right, I'm gonna hang up and I'll call you back. And so he hung up and called me back. I didn't answer.
Really? Oh my god.
Haven't gotten a call from them since.
Nice. I'm fucking annoyed because I'm on like a do not call list, and every now and again, hello,
What
this
the
is
fu-
Hilton
oh.
Hotels.
Hey, look.
I'm like,
Oh my
fuck
God.
off.
Guys, I'm stuck. Hold on. Yeah, I get those Hilton calls too.
The amount
I
of
can jump.
times that they call, and I'm like,
They
I'm
just
like
went
you
right
have
around
a.
me.
I'm like, why?
I was like,
I wanna-
whenever they call me, I go, I've never been to a
I get
Marriott
calls from
hotel.
people who are like, "Do you need like a loan shark?" And I'm like, "No."
Excuse me.
Why would I
this
need a
is
loan
This is
shark?
a courtesy call about your auto insurance policy.
Yeah.
I keep getting a call about they're like, about your credit card. We've been trying to reach you. I'm like, I don't.
I get calls
I'm
about.
My
You're like,
card
I
is
don't
fine.
have a credit card.
I get
I have a
calls.
credit card, but
I get calls
I mean,
from Marriott, and then sometimes I get calls from people who are looking for like a James Hansen or something shit like that. It's
Like some
um,
weird obscure place.
Yeah,
that
they're like-
listed as James Hansen.
one person called like for a Lauren like Haywood or something, and I was like, they're like, hey, is this the number of Lauren Haywood? And I goes, no, I'm a man.
You're like, God, I hope not.
You're just like, hell
Love it,
yeah. He's like,
and they're like, oh,
He's
sorry.
like, good. I'm looking for
They're-
Ranello Escalante.
they're like, sorry for bothering you today. I was like, just don't call me.
You're like,
man."
no, you're not.
I was like, please, just don't call me.
You know what still sketches me out?
What?
That one time where no one else is here, just me and Zach were at our cousin's place in Pennsylvania, and we're like,
As you guys do.
yeah, and we jumped on Facebook, of course, because we're smart,
Yeah.
and we're like, we're just gonna start calling random people because everyone's got their numbers listed on here, and so we started like prank calling people with our cousin from Pennsylvania, and at some point we called. Who did we call that got pissed off at us?
Don't even remember.
I think it was Kylie.
Was it Kylie Jeter?
No, we went to.
She was.
She
like
was in our middle
elementary
school. She didn't go to
school,
high
yeah.
school with us though.
I thought she did.
That's the
She
one
lived
that
in
your
she lived in
babysitter's
the
with?
neighborhood. It was
No,
it was
that
Shelby's
was-
friend.
Right, no, that was the one that she went to.
No, she did go to our school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did
that
she?
was cheater.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kylie Jeter.
The
I just know last
one
name.
The one who has a baby face,
the one who in
Yeah.
like
a really.
the one who in elementary school weighed like 50 pounds, and in the summer between middle school she got super sick and was throwing up all summer, and then she came back weighing like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she was like super sick like all summer and like lost a shit ton of weight, but she was already like a twig.
Yeah,
So
but
she
we
was,
prank
like-
called her, and then
Oh, I'm poisoned. Fuck.
like we were fucking with her for like a couple minutes, and then our dad comes out and is like, so and so just called me, and he needs you to stop bothering his daughter. And we're like, what the fuck? How did he figure it out? This dude's a fucking magician. I don't know. Still to this day, I don't
Oh,
I
dude,
don't know
Boston.
how he figured out that it
Poisoned.
was us, and then had my
Wait, hold
dad's
on.
number.
Zach, I got you, man. Sorry.
No,
good.
just wait.
I can
Wait
just
it out.
I can just wait it out.
Literally, just wait it out. The healing thing right here.
True.
Yup.
True.
But yeah, no.
Guys.
Oh,
Guys,
did I tell you guys about
guys,
that one time I tried
we
to buy
made it
weed?
through the dungeon.
First dungeon.
Did I tell you guys that one time
Fuck
I
you,
tried to
we
buy
still made it
I
through.
tried to buy weed in 6th grade?
No.
Really?
It was in Pennsylvania, and we were again
Ready?
at our cousin's house, and I was outside on the front lawn with the cousin, and a bunch of
fuck is this
her. It's a Mecha Rogue 05, and her. Ooh, that looks like that's gonna hurt. Oh, never mind, he's slow.
Oh my god!
Guys,
Oh,
latency.
no!
Guys, latency.
Controller 2 not
Guys,
using the
I have an
profile.
idea. He's slow.
You missed. You missed.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, there we go. There you go. He's fast again.
Ooh, yeah, he is. But so, anyways,
guys, stop fucking running away! I'm trying to fucking freeze
my,
him.
wanna get hit.
my dad
Stay down here then.
Why
was
did I
at this
fucking
point in
die?
time staying in his. Ooh, ow, fuck that
You
hurts.
definitely didn't freeze me.
It doesn't always work, guys.
Ow.
I'm sorry. It's like a fucking.
But so what
chance
what
of
happened
working.
was a bunch of our cousin's friends pulled up in their car because they were
Oh my
like,
god,
old.
though.
And
Let's
they
just
like
go on.
pulled a bag out of the car, and they went up to the front lawn and pulled a bunch of grass out of the front yard, and then was like, "Yo, man, you want to buy a bag of grass?" And so I yelled to my dad, "Dad, I need $20 for a bag of grass," and he was like asleep like by the window, and he fucking jumped awake. And was like, "What? What's going on?" And I was like, $20 bag of grass. Like literally, they'd pulled up in the car, got out of the car, grabbed grass out of the front yard, and then tried to sell it to me.
And you.
That's fucking capitalism right there, man.
It took
What's
grass.
funny is you were even saying $20.
I was like,
Oh
"Dad, I
my
need $20 to buy a
God.
bag of grass." I
So
don't
it
know
was
if he-
actual grass.
Yeah, like literally,
Like
they just pulled
legit.
grass out of
Okay,
the front
okay,
yard
guys.
and put it in
We
a
finished the
fucking
episode. We
We
snack
gotta
bag.
save dick.
Thanks for
nozzle.
watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come back for the next episode.
We
and,
did 2 episodes.
Hopefully
yeah.
not at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, we're gonna record not
Probably
at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
see how this goes.
Listen, on Fridays we were hungry.
It was hella good.
Yeah, here's the thing: is like we were like we need to film, but then we're like
Burgers.
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 Yeah, all day yesterday too. I was like burgers. I was gonna go earlier, but then it was raining, and I was like, I don't want to go get burgers in the rain.
I'm glad you waited because I was at work today and I was like I could go for like a nice juicy burger right now.
And that's what we did.